I feel like this is telling a story of somebody that initially would look at things and situations of the past and be sad and like, oh my God, this didn't work out, this didn't work out. But it seems like in that particular time, things didn't work out because emotionally, your heart and your mind weren't on the same page and it wouldn't have worked. And it seems like now, the same situations that you would think about that would bring you sadness and you would think like, why me, or a missed opportunity, is now what's fueling your transformation and growth forward, because it's not a missed opportunity. It was a learning lesson. Now you're able to receive in that moment, in this moment, what you couldn't understand before. And it's sort of like endings bring new beginnings, obviously. It's like before you would look at your ending as a L, now you're looking at it as a W, because it's sort of like, damn, I dodged a bullet. I wasn't mature. I wasn't my higher self. Now we're speaking from our higher self. Ooh, I love this. We're speaking from our higher self now. We're slow to anger. We're patient. We are living for ourselves. And not selfishly. Well, yeah, living for ourselves selfishly, but selflessly. It's sort of like reassessing, reevaluating everything, and like it, like, you know how you have one of those, like, it's like I see a box, and it's got a bunch of pieces in it, and it's got a bunch of, like, the pieces go in them boxes, but you got to keep shaking it, shaking it, shaking it, shaking it, shaking it. Most people shake it, shake it, shake it, but once, like, if you shake it real good, at one point, like, they're all going to be in there, and you have to, like, strategically shake it, shake it, shake it, for it all to get into, you get what I'm trying to say? That's, in my mind, what I'm seeing. And it's sort of like, finally, all the pieces, you can see it. You're not in a rush. You're not angry. You're not just shaking. You're like strategically moving now how to get things, and you can see it differently. You're looking at things differently. And now that everything is falling into place, those L's are like, oh my God, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I've learned so much. I'm still here. I'm still thriving. I don't want to use the S word, like surviving. We're not surviving. We're thriving. We're vibing. We're finding our tribes, like all good things. We're letting go of the negativity. We're letting go of, like, again, like the things we used to look at as an L. We don't look at them as L's no more. It's something about looking at like a change, like something changed. You learned, you grew. And that's what happens in life. Like, these lessons, like, they hit you out of nowhere. Like, bitch, where is this coming from? Like, I was a raging lunatic today. Now today you're telling me to be calm. Be calm, be calm. Like, you get what I'm saying? Now today you're telling me to be calm. But I fucks with it. I love it. And we're gonna see what's at the bottom of the deck just to close it out. The Five of Pentacles. Loss, insecurity, left out, help is near. Yes. It's like, this is for someone who was like keeping themselves in a self-imposed prison. It's sort of like realizing, all right, I don't have to be stuck. I'm not stuck. Like, again, this wasn't an L, this was a W. Like, it's like something just shifted. When people say like do a 360, that's like a whole turnaround. Right? But you wind up coming face forward. So it's like something just did a 180, and it's like a whole different, like, now it's a different side. You can't see you already saw the other side. This is the other side. So we're not doing a 360. Somebody did a 180, and it's like they turned around, and it's sort of like bam, it's like right in your face. And that was the analogy today when I was outside. I was doing my journaling, and I was like, see, that's a good message. I was like, look at Las Vegas. So Las Vegas, to me, they call it like Sin City, has all these names, and it's like an illusion state. And what I mean by that is sort of like, you see all the buildings, you see them, and they could literally be like right next to each other, and you could be like, oh, it's right there, I'm gonna walk. You could be walking for 6 hours, not get any closer, and it look like you literally can take 2 steps and be there. So I was thinking, I was like, that's like, but when you look at everything is right there. It's right there. So I started like hyperfixating on the right there. So I asked myself, what is your right there? What is stopping you from getting there? What options did you have? What options did you choose? And that's where the 4 of Cups comes in, because it looks like a missed opportunity. But I don't think it was a missed opportunity. It was just something you didn't see, something you didn't recognize, something you missed something. Something was missed. That was it. But it's sort of like, okay, regroup, back up, rethink it, and proceed. You get what I'm saying? Where most people, it's sort of like, do you just stop? And this is like for life. Do you just stop? Do you just give up? That's it? No. Okay, bitch, I'm tired of walking. Now we got an Uber. You have options. Have you exhausted all your options? And then I got drawn into the idea and the concept of everything shouldn't be a struggle. Everything shouldn't be a hassle. Sometimes you're allowed to just be. And it's sort of like, okay. It's sort of like, that's both sides. You had options. You had 2 options. This is what you chose. You get what I'm saying? And then it's not to like place blame, but it's sort of like to get a head start, not a head start, but it's sort of like to finally nip shit in the butt for what it is. Grab life by the balls and just be like, I'm running this show. I'm telling this story. This is how it's going to be. We only accept positivity, high vibrations. What is it? When you're educated thoughts and opinions, and you get what I'm saying? All that extra shit that's not factual. And listen. This is a situation where somebody said, I'm tired of outside influence. I'm doing what I want. I'm doing this for me. I don't care what it looks like. I'm stripping myself bare of everything that I knew, and I'm starting fresh. From, it's sort of like somebody's going back to what brought them peace as a child. And it doesn't matter if it's coloring, if it's Legos. Men are out here building amazing Legos right now, okay? They are building flowers of Legos, okay? Like, tap back into what you did that made you happy. And I initially connected the dots of my childhood nickname and a saying I used to say in Jersey while I was at work, and I connected the 2, and I'm like, oh shit. And I just went down like, and this is making sense. It's like things that you didn't do or couldn't do in the past, that you took it as an L. It's like, don't look at it like that. What did you do instead? What happened instead? Okay, so at any point, did any of those things that you didn't do? And if you didn't do it, why didn't you? What's stopping you? And on that note, I don't know if I'm going to post this. This is just the energy that I've been in this morning, and I thought I would share. There's more to it, but I feel like that could probably be a live, but we'll see. Baby steps. All right. Have a great day. Bye.
And I ain't trying to critique, but you deserve a good drink. So what's up?